you're here today, I want you to know that there's something that Spirit is bringing into your awareness that you already know and feel, something that you haven't really been putting your attention and energy towards. So my intention today is to connect you with that and to share with you what your soul needs to know as you are moving through whatever experience you are having. So let's get into it. Welcome in, my beautiful Cancer friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's call in Spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we're going to start with a spirit animal that is coming forward, showing you where your attention is needed right now. All right, so we are getting for you the Goat King. You may have seen a goat recently. The message it brings to you is step by step. All right, if you feel overwhelmed, remember that you can climb a mountain by taking one step at a time. All right, sometimes life can be overwhelming and we can take on everything all at once. But right now, they want you to take one step at a time. So once again, if you feel overwhelmed, Cancer, remember that you can climb a mountain by taking one step at a time. All right? So let's take the load off. Where are you carrying a lot of weight right now? I feel this might be related to your mind. Maybe there's something going on in your head, in your thoughts. You know, maybe when you're falling asleep or getting up, there's a lot on your mind, on your plate. So clearing all of that. This is going to be important. A daily practice that you can implement that helps calm that mind. So we have a shadow oracle as well. So this is something that they are bringing into your awareness, something that you might be feeling within yourself or external to you, something that is being reflected. And we're getting the rusher shadow. So that's interesting that is coming up with the step-by-step, the Goat King. So this shadow rushes into things, including relationships. It has regrets, bad decisions, impatient, and it's impulsive. So you may be feeling or encountering this shadow recently. This is not the time to rush things. Enjoy the journey and be patient. When the time is right, it will happen for you. So patience is going to be a superpower, something that you can practice daily, right? So this is the rusher shadow. We're going to pull a guardian angel oracle, a guardian angel that is supporting you, that is guiding you and protecting you as you're moving through your experience. So we are getting motivation. So a message about motivation. Deep within your essence lies a potent driving force, an inner fire that burns with creation and achievement. You possess the ability to harness energy and concentrate on your goals and dreams, step by step. And, you know, music motivates me. Like, music is something that has always taken me to a place where I need to be in order to be creative, in order to uplift my mood. So I feel for you, maybe there's something that you know motivates you and they're encouraging you to add more of that in your life. So deep within your essence lies a potent driving force, an inner fire that burns with creation and achievement. You possess the ability to harness energy and concentrate on your goals and dreams. This is how you connect with your guardian angel. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull 3 tarot cards and see what else is coming through. Perhaps you've been feeling inspired, creative, and you're wanting to flow with this energy. But I'm feeling that there are things in the way, a lot that you're carrying right now that is getting in the way of this. So maybe there's frustration, maybe there's resentment, maybe there's a lot of different emotions that you're feeling all at once. So this is why it's important to create some balance within yourself as you're moving through your experience, right? It's kind of like stopping for a second and looking at it and saying, okay, this is my reality. This is what I'm going through right now. So how am I going to show up in it? What can I do to simplify things a little as maybe things feel overwhelming? So 3 tarot cards next. So we are 4 of Pentacles. So Spirit is encouraging you to ground yourself right now, Cancer. I feel that I'm feeling your energy right now. I'm feeling a lot of different things here. And I feel this is your nervous system. And right now, your top priority is to create some peace and balance within yourself through whatever experience you are having. It doesn't matter what it is that you're going through. Let's pull ourselves away from that right now and implement some sort of a practice that centers us, right? So I like to do meditation. I like to take a shower, listen to music, right? We've got the Queen of Swords next. So focus. This is the power of your mind here, Cancer. I feel that things are about to shift for you in a powerful way, and this is represented through the Queen of Swords. Something is cutting through illusion. This is your ability to see. This is your decision-making skills, and I feel that you've been doing things different recently. So Queen of Swords, and we have the Star card. There's a dream coming true. What you might be going through may not feel like you're stepping into a dream, but you actually are. And this is a whole process, the different layers of experiences your soul is meant to go through in order to evolve and level up to this experience, right? So know that whatever challenges or difficulties you may be experiencing right now, they're a part of this process. And you're way stronger than you realize. So when you ground and centered, you're able to see and receive the guidance you need as you're moving through whatever experience you're having in order to create this desired result, this outcome, right? So the Star card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others are going to feel this subtly. I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. And time, I feel like you don't have enough time. And Spirit is encouraging you, Cancer, to create some sort of rhythm flow in your life, like a schedule, having a calendar and organizing all the things that you have on your plate. Sometimes we don't have organization around that, and it can feel overwhelming, right? So before I continue on here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating with you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So Cancer, I'm seeing something beautiful unfolding for you here, and it's something that you already know within yourself. But it's almost like having to face the reality of going through the discomfort of some of the challenges and the things that you are moving through. And this is where Spirit is letting you know that you're way stronger than you realize. There's a lot that you have already learned that you can apply in your specific experience. So when we stabilize and ground ourselves, disconnect from the noise, tune back into ourselves, that's when we really feel the power and the way we wield it and the way the universe responds. This is also letting me know that you're an incredibly powerful manifester. You are in an experience right now where you are gathering the ingredients for the recipe of what you desire to experience. And it requires that you put a little bit more effort and energy into what you are doing. And that's the part that I always find to be difficult in my own life. So I've been creating a routine around exercising. I've been showing up every single day. Sometimes I'll skip a day because my muscles are sore, but it takes effort and energy, and I'm not super excited about doing it. It's almost like, oh, I got to do this thing now. But once I start doing it, it feels really good, and I'm so happy I did it. It's just getting to that place of just doing it. So now I am programming my brain not to overthink it or not to think anything about it, and to stabilize and center myself and show up for the experience and immerse myself in it, right? So as I'm doing that, I'm creating this experience for myself that I've never felt before. And it's starting to feel good. And I'm seeing how aligning all of my body parts like my form, doing the exercises is stabilizing my body. So in a way, you may be going through an experience that is hard to show up for, but it is stabilizing you. And as difficult it may be to, show up every day and perform this exercise or whatever this is for you, you're going to see really powerful, good, amazing results. This is you showing up as that creator of your desired reality. This is you nurturing this dream. And it's not you rushing through it, right? I'm not feeling any kind of rush in the Four of Pentacles. It feels very steady. It is not. This Four of Pentacles is you knowing that you're going to experience what it is that you are creating, that you're imagining in your mind. It's the power of your mind. And also taking that vision and materializing it through the way that you show up in your world. So this is something that Spirit is encouraging you to actively participate in, to co-create your desired reality, right? And there's something I'm feeling here in the background that you might be carrying right now. Again, it feels like that heavy load, something that you're gripping onto and then you're not wanting to let it go. And maybe this has to do with your past. Maybe this has to do with you letting go of something old in order to step into the new, right? This is you stepping into a version of you that I feel is deserving and worthy, like you feel it. And it feels awkward because it's an unfamiliar experience. And maybe it's something different that you're feeling than what I'm describing, but whatever that feeling is, it's definitely there because I'm picking up on it, right? So trust that this process that you're moving through, you are growing and evolving, and you're going to know what to do in this experience. Sometimes we freak out because we don't know what's going to happen, what to do in a certain situation. And this is where Spirit wants you to trust yourself. Let go of the noise. Let's calm and center. This is our reality. Let's now align back to ourselves, connect, and then move through that energy, that frequency, that vibration. You're not here to match external energies. All right, Cancer. So this Four of Pentacles is encouraging you to stabilize and ground yourself and build a firm foundation within your own energy, right? So I feel this is going to be really important for you. It's something that you've already been feeling because I feel the chaos is confirming it in a way. Like, okay, I need a little bit of organization in my life. So the Queen of Swords is that focus. This is you sealing this decision into your subconscious. It's a non-negotiable for you. It's almost like you've sealed it and now you're going to take action on it. And again, it's one step at a time, one day at a time. This is how you're really going to see results. And when you slow things down, Cancer, you actually speed them up. So an example of this is when I'm doing exercises, I'm doing like biceps really quickly. And I've realized, and by watching a lot of people, you've got to do it slowly and activate all your muscles. And I don't know why it's like, almost like, well, I want to get it over and done with and finish the exercise, but I've got to train myself, program myself to slow down because this is where I'm going to see the results. So in your experience, there's maybe an area of your life where maybe you're rushing things or wanting results really quickly or in a certain way, and there's expectations around it. I feel you're getting clarity around this through the Queen of Swords, and it's showing up through the experiences you're having and the awareness that you have as you are within these experiences. This is also an expansion in your consciousness. It is you mastering something here, some sort of knowledge, some sort of wisdom, some sort of way to do something. And I'm seeing repetition here, you showing up, staying present, and taking part in this energy. So I feel there's a buildup here happening. So over the next few weeks in your life, you're going to find yourself on an incline. And what is in the way is silently coming into your awareness, and you are the one that's actively taking part in clearing away that energy, Cancer. And again, what I'm getting here is cloudiness in your mind. I'm feeling that maybe you've been thinking a lot of things recently, stressing, worrying, anxiousness, so many different things, and that just overwhelms you, right? Maybe it's not happening in that order, like everything all at once, but it feels that way. And Spirit wants you to shift the way that you're looking at it. They're just being super blunt here with you. And I feel that maybe you need that. Maybe you need to know it either in black and white. And they're saying flip the way that you're looking at this and stay in that frequency and vibration. Practice being in that space as much as you can, because you are going to clear away what's not meant to be there and align with what's actually happening for you in the energy of light, in the energy of love. It is an absolutely beautiful experience. And what I'm seeing here is someone cutting reality and opening into this like brighter place, right? So I feel this is like a third eye awakening or an awakening experience. It's almost like you receive downloads in a specific form, in a way, right? I feel this is experience related. And all of a sudden now you have this different perspective, a higher understanding. And because now you see this, you can't unsee it. So that opens a world where you can make different choices. And I feel this is what you're doing, is making different choices because you're very clear about what you desire, what you want to create, right? That's through bringing everything together, solidifying, grounding yourself, and seeing clearly what it is that, and the step by step to get there, not the rushing, not the worrying. And in my own experience, when I've been creating, like, I didn't know that I was going to be on YouTube. I had no idea. Like 3 years ago, when I decided that I wanted to work from home, I didn't know it was YouTube. I thought it was something totally different. And that totally different is what I tried to explore, and it wasn't working. So I thought, okay, I don't know what this is, but I got to follow this. I've got 6 months, right? So, and this is how it showed up. So you might not know exactly what is happening and why things are happening in the way they're happening, everything that you're feeling. It is all because something is coming together for you. It's an experience that your soul needs to move through. It needs you to stay grounded and steady, taking one step at a time, right? Um, I remember when I was going through something with my daughter. She was going through something difficult, and I had to show up as a rock. Like, I had to be there one thing at a time. I had to really organize my life in a way where I had time for her and everything else that I was doing. Right? So it was about organization. It was about like timing. It was time management. I feel this is what's coming through here, and time keeps coming up here. I don't know if you feel like you're short on time or you want something to happen really quickly. So remember that we are in divine timing. Um, the clock that we look at every single day is not the timing that we're moving through right now. So you want to trust that what you are creating and putting your energy towards, what you desire, is coming in for you. Okay, so they want you to have faith that everything is working in your favor, and the experience you are having is exactly where you're meant to be in order to reach this place, right? So I usually just accept the experience I'm in, especially when there's something challenging. I just take a deep breath. I look at it, I'm like, okay, I'm not going to like fight this reality. I'm just going to move through it because this is what I'm actually going through firsthand. So I have to go through this rather than doing all these things. That's just going to delay it for me. So I just allow myself to surrender and flow through it, trusting that everything is going to unfold the way it's meant to, right? And that can be scary. It can be a scary experience. Or maybe you're in a position where you know what it is that you have to do, but you want some sort of a guarantee or confirmation that things are actually going to work out. And unfortunately, we don't get the luxury of knowing that, right? We don't, it's not how it works. We have to trust, right? And every step we take towards it, everything falls into place. This is how I've experienced it in my own life. I feel some of you also have stories that you can share in the comments of how things came to be. You living your dreams, manifesting, the universe responding to you, the magic all around you, the synchronicities, all of that. So I feel this is an experience that you are already in, and there's like this trust there. I see that so, I'm here now doing this YouTube channel, speaking to all of you, channeling through the cards, bringing you messages, and we're all connecting here. This was something I was always afraid of doing. Okay, it was one of my biggest fears to be in front of people talking because I felt that I didn't know how to talk, I didn't know how to communicate. That's what I felt, right? And by showing up and just doing it, it's me practicing it and getting better at it. And I wasn't perfect at the beginning. I had imposter syndrome. So getting over that was a very big challenge for me. So I feel that the things that you feel are weaknesses are becoming strengths. And we have to face those weaknesses in order to turn them into strengths. So the Star card is representing this experience for you in some way. And in this experience, Spirit is saying, let's slow down just a little bit. Let's pay attention to the details. Let's be here in this experience, because this is what we're here to do, is to experience this earthly realm. Remember that you are spirit form, in your spirit in human form, having a human experience. So through the experience you're having right now, they're reconnecting you back to you, right? Sometimes we can get caught up in the world, the energy of the matrix, if you want to call it that, right? The chaos, the noise. This is about you tuning back in and allowing your inner knowing, what you already know, to guide you, right? So they want you to trust your intuition here, Cancer, right? Not to, because sometimes when we have a lot of thoughts, we have a lot of noise, it feels like that's our reality, because everything begins to confirm it that way, right? So I feel this is something that you are coming out of now. It's clearing away. You're in that process. So know that there's a wish, a dream, a desire coming true. Spirit, your angels, loved ones are answering you. Prayers are being answered here. So we're going to pull a number frequency. This number frequency is reminding you of something that you already know and maybe not have been putting attention towards. So time out. 37 is your number here. Purple and yellow are your colors. You might be seeing a lot of this color around. So 37 days around the message of this card. There's something important happening for you over this time. So this card indicates a need to take a time out from your busy day and the hustle and bustle of your life. Perhaps you've been working too hard or have a lot going on. Maybe you've been tired, irritable, and anxious, or just generally feeling unwell. If you've been under stress of any kind or have been spending time in a negative or toxic environment, you must remove yourself from the situation to heal and recharge. This is the perfect time to take a vacation. Even a day or two away will revitalize and recharge your soul. You don't necessarily need to leave your home. You can laze around the house and unplug your computer and phone. Having an energy healing massage or facial, soaking in a hot bath, taking a walk in nature, watching a movie, and reading a good book are perfect ways to unwind. Center yourself and feel a sense of renewal. So renewal is what I feel your soul, your body is asking for. So in order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and to harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are encouraging you to take a time out for you. If you're feeling overwhelmed, uncertain, or confused, the answers will present themselves during your quiet time. Clarity comes from silence, and order follows peace. So step away from the stress and find your inner sanctuary. I have an affirmation for you as well, Cancer. So if you're resonating with this reading, you can write it down, use it in your life, and also seal it in the comment section below. So I take time out for myself and rebalance my body and my life. So once again, I take time out for myself and rebalance my body and my life. And what they're sharing here for you, Cancer, is, sometimes we choose to take a time out and unwind, but our mind is still going. And I feel that they're encouraging you to be present in your experience with whatever experience you are having, just to be there rather than having that everyday stress floating around. So anytime you feel that stress coming into your mind, you can say, thank you for sharing, but you can continue on and let that move out of your head and just be there and enjoy the experience you're having, giving yourself moments to experience these moments, right? So let's close and seal with an angel number now. 1414, wish is coming true. This is what I'm saying. There's a wish coming true for you, Cancer. So the message here is angels are granting your wish. You're going to experience fulfillment. There's a dream in your mind, in your heart that is going to be made real, and it's going to be made real through you. You are the one that is materializing it through your actions, your decisions. There's a lot of success in your life and you are manifesting. So just be mindful of how you are showing up and the kind of energy you are exchanging with the world and others right now, because that is going to matter. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. And before you go, I just wanted to announce that I have a live Zoom event coming up on April the 24th. This is the Golden Light Ceremony. This is where we are all going to be working with golden light energy to release and let go of anything heavy that we have been carrying and reclaiming our power. We are going to set intentions and light candles, do a releasing ritual. We're going to journal together, pull some tarot cards, and do a movement meditation. I created music for this, so I'm super excited to share this with you. So I'm excited to see all of you there. I'm going to leave you all the information in the description box below, and I hope to see you there. All right, everyone, if you're here still, Katomi has done it again. She's come up with a brand new magic intention candle, and this one is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I've been seeing her working on this candle at home, and I've just been adoring these ones. So they're beautiful red roses in this beautiful glass jar. And this is a love ritual candle. It is called Heart in Bloom. Okay, so you get a candle here in this box. It comes with 3 different types of rituals, one that you can choose from and perform. So it comes with all the instructions. It also has a special message for you, and it comes with a little satchel here and a bracelet that you wear that is consecrated through the ritual. Okay, so this is such a beautiful box, and it's only a limited supply. So I'm going to leave you links in the description box below. So feel free to secure yours today before they do run out. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Until the next time. All right, everyone, I just wanted to update you on my channel schedule, which will be changing very soon. So currently you're seeing your individual signs up twice per week with 1 collective a day. This is going to now change to 1 individual reading per week with 1 collective a day. So you'll see the schedule here. Take a look at where your sign is being posted. That way you can change from the old schedule to the new one. The reason why I'm doing this is because I wanted to create some more room to do live events. This is something that has been sitting with me for a very long time. And I wanted to put more energy into my secondary channel, which is the Sacred Oracles. So by doing this, I allow myself more space and room to explore other avenues to share more of my creativity with you. So I hope that you're able to receive this in a positive way. And those collective readings are for you in between those individual readings. So those are going to be out every day. All right. So thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate your presence, your love, your support, everything that you bring to this community here. So thank you. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at 𝐂𝐄𝐑𝐄𝐍.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes, even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven, and Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank
you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.